Women have to protect their peace more than any other type of woman. Yes, I said it. I said what the fuck I said. Is beauty in the eye of the beholder? Yes, it is. That is in a spiritual realm, though. That is the internal dialogue that every person should have within themselves when it comes to beauty. However, in the physical world, we have eyes and we've had a society built, because see, there's a difference between spirituality, psychology, and sociology. In the world of sociology, there is a such thing as being pretty, and there's a such thing as being ugly, and there's a such thing as people treating people differently when they're pretty versus when they're ugly. Even prison sentences, jail sentences are shorter for conventionally attractive people as opposed to people who are not conventionally attractive. Hence why you see mugshots go viral of attractive people. I mean, Jeremy Meeks, I'm sure every woman remembers him, the light-skinned Ken with the, greenish blue eyes or whatever. I think he was a felon and he's a fucking model now. So that just shows you through sociology how you being attractive, it actually does matter in the physical world. The reason why I say that if you are a woman that's pretty, you really need to protect your peace more than anyone is because beauty equates to status. I know I make a lot of content regarding men and how they will status chase women, but when you are a very attractive woman, you are going to get status chased from men and women alike. You literally have to be aware of females, women who will befriend you only because of the status that you'll give them, because of the men that are surrounded by you because they're attracted to you. They want a piece of that. And so they want to be closer to you so that they could try to have a piece of that. And you have to be very mindful of this. Just like money is a form of currency, beauty is a form of currency that people are always seeking. And I've had my fair share with women plenty of times, oh, that's, she's my friend, she's my friend. And, look at her and, being used to, for my connections, like maybe it was like a man or something that like was a bouncer, or I didn't even know the man, and my friends be like, oh well, you go up in the front, you like he'll definitely let us in if you can get us in, because you're pretty, he'll let us get in when you're the one going ahead and letting us get in. And when it comes to men, pretty women, you really have to be careful. I can't tell you how many men have tried to baby trap me. I can't tell you how many. I can't tell you how many men have they've tried to sneak one in me, if you know what I'm talking about. They've tried to sneak one. For a lot of men, the only thing that they're going to accomplish is their lineage. That's why you have men their talking point is like a legacy. Number one, they don't understand that a legacy is created based off of accomplishment, tangible accomplishments that you actually can clock, that you actually can have on paper. Something that is setting you apart from society. Having a child is a societal norm. So you're not leaving behind a legacy when you're doing something that 90% of the population of the world is doing. When you're pretty, a lot of men they care about their genetics and they want to be able to have proximity to you as a pretty woman because they want to be able to tell their homeboys and their family and stuff like that, oh yeah, that's my baby mama. Look at her. Look how beautiful she is. That's my baby mama. And it's so funny because they'll even do this with successful women. For you don't even have to be pretty for a lot of the time too. A lot of them are the real gold diggers. Men are quick to go after an attorney, a doctor. Oh, and they'll brag about it too. I know several men who they will literally brag to me about bagging a lawyer, bagging a doctor, bagging a nurse. They literally brag about it. But when you're pretty, your chances are going to be a lot higher of a man trying to impregnate you, or at least trying to coerce you into impregnating you, because it's a symbol of status for them, and also it's a way for them to bring your value down as a woman. This is why men are constantly saying that they don't like single mothers, because in their head, they're thinking you're this pretty and you're dumb enough to let someone put a baby in you. And these men know that they're just putting a baby in you and you're pretty. They're literally just doing it to spite you. Like, they're literally just doing it to get one off on you. And meanwhile, they can brag around and brag to everyone saying that, like, oh yeah, I knocked her up, like, and she's beautiful, and like, look at how pretty